Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you, the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. What you are focused on is the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, yes, could be you inquiring about some kind of circumstance or an investment. And this is about your focus. This is you giving yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. I'm also getting somebody is snoopy or curious about some kind of investment that you have. And it could be some kind of partnership. Now, whatever kind of partnership this could be your brother, sister, anybody here. It's just somebody who was connected to you at one time. That can also be a mother. So Page of Swords can also be somebody who has bratty behavior. It's somebody who talks a big story, but the words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. So it could be, you know, a parrot. So somebody could be also gossiping about some kind of investment, which is actually a little bit of clashing. I'm getting something about clash of the ego, especially with this Strength card coming in, or there's something about like stay strong or protecting something of an investment that you are creating. And anybody who's nosy or gossiping about your business, that's none of your business. And what people think of you is none of your business. Of what you think of you is your business. And I'm also getting an energy of something you need to get off your chest, especially with the Strength card. So it's going to be like a strong communication. It's a strong communication coming from you or a strong communication coming from someone, but it's necessary. It's like necessary for you to hear some kind of strong communication. It can also be a child. So if you have a child here, this child is a chatterbox. Okay, so let's have a chit chat. And the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. News or communication, some kind of good news, or something social. Now, this could be socialization, or let's just say that you were sitting and having a conversation with you and another person. But I feel like you might have conflict of interest with somebody around you, or this person is the one that's chit-chatting, gossipy. So what is the Strength card? Or there's some kind of jealousy here, because Page of Swords can be, yes, jealousy or envy about this good news on an investment that you have. So something about mental resilience. It means things don't penetrate you the way that they used to. Gaining mental resilience. Something about gains. This could be financial gains. And the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, there's some kind of strong alliance, especially when it comes to ties with work and career. It kind of feels like infinity, like what goes around comes around. What goes around comes back around. And then when I was shuffling off camera, I got this saying, to the moon and back. So this could be like something that you have been doing day in and day out, to the moon and back. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is my goal, especially with that Ten of Pentacles. Some kind of like strong pull or strong tie. Okay, so what is this Seven of Pentacles in your focus? Strong loyalty, being loyal to the ones that you love. So you could have somebody who's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm going to be there. Could be a celebration, or let's just say if someone's retiring, this could be a work party. And the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Six of Wands is completion, closure, tying up loose ends, hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone. And this could be a work milestone that you have been working on for a long time, like to the moon and back, like you were going regardless. And this also indicates something about status And this could be good things in friends, family, work ties, or social status. I'm also getting something about social butterfly. So you could be wanting to get out. There's something about get out because the moon is like out there, right? Something more out there, beyond. Kind of feels a little bit sci-fi. Okay. Could be reading books right now that are a little bit out there. Okay, what is out there? What is this Two of Cups in the blockage? Or something here not balanced? Because that Six of Wands is beautiful energy. And the World card. So again, something about to the moon and back. The World. Completion, closure. Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about tying something down. But there could be a person who wants to keep you tied down. This could be an actual mother. And this karmic cycle is not closed out. So somebody here is having really bad closure issues. Because it usually is about like, you know, feeling on top of the world. Getting out into the world. Okay, so there's something about like ungrounding yourself. Getting out more into the world. Because especially with the Six of Wands is getting like reward, recognition, being seen. Seeing some kind of investment grow. Okay, so what is this Five of Wands then? Could be definitely a Cancerian or a Leo that might be having a little bit of issues on what you're doing, where you're going. What is this Five of Wands? Clash. I'm also getting something about class. So this could be like some kind of class that you took. And there's like you receiving something. And this could be like a diploma or the go-ahead. I'm just getting like the go-ahead. Again, fly me to the moon or to the moon and back. So you're getting the green light on something here. And the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There could be some kind of move or relocation. Or something here is a little bit one-sided. Now, I don't know where the dynamic is one-sided. We will look at it, and that's possibly why either you're having closure issues on your end or somebody around you is having closure issues, meaning like, I don't want this connection to end. I want this connection just to be here forever. Like somebody here wants to stay in this commitment, but there's something about like getting ungrounded. And this Five of Wands, and this could be like heavy one-sided dynamics or something about move. See, this situation is requiring you to pack a lot of boxes. I'm also getting somebody about somebody's drama and conflict and baggage. So let's just say that you have a situation where you are moving or relocating, or you have the green light, the go ahead to move. There is something about you struggling with releasing and letting go of old baggage. Now, this could be like old clothes, old clutter. I'm getting a lot of, or fighting. Somebody also could be fighting you in this dynamic of like, no, we're not selling that. We're keeping that. We're taking that with us on the road. So there's some kind of clash. Okay, so Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. Good news worth celebrating. I'm also getting something about socialization. And then again, this Five of Wands. So somebody here could also be very dramatic. Now, this could be a friend. Now, let's just say you found your dream home or your dream job, and you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm moving, I don't know, 5 hours away. Your friend's like, well, what do you mean you're moving 5 hours away? Like, you know, you said in elementary school that you were my ride or die here. Conflict of interest. I'm just getting something about this clashing. Clash in class. Okay, so you have two Five of Wands, which is Five of Wands together is the Ten of Wands, which is oppression. It is also about heavy one-sided dynamics. It means either you're doing all the work in the relationship or situation, or any kind of heaviness is leaving your life. So that can also be you. Yeah, I don't know. You promised to the moon and back that we were going to do this. Okay, so what is the Strength card and 10 of Pentacles? You're clashing with somebody who is younger than you. And this could be an air sign or a fire sign. And the 7 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the 7 of Wands can be, yes, you standing up for your right, or standing up to any kind of bullying, naysaying, gossiping. And again, what people are talking about you, talking behind your back, it's none of your business. What you think of you is your business here. 7 of Wands is also about you drawing a line in the sand. And you could be like, look, enough, I'm going. No roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in the way of this goal that you want to achieve. 7 of Wands is also, there's something here that's really distracting. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands is your focus. Now, this could be a friend as well. Maybe a friend's moving and you're like, yeah, do you really want to go do that? Maybe you have a little bit of jealousy towards this, or you feel a little bit triggered. You know, somebody's here is, nundies are in a knot. Because especially with the yarn here and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, something you're building is something you're making. This is being really good at some kind of situation of work. Good partner, good person. I'm also getting something about like parenting as well. So again, there could be a parent who's like, oh, are you sure you want to buy this home? Are you sure you want to go to this school? There's just something here. 7 of Wands can also be dealing with somebody who is very defensive and defiant, like somebody who keeps shrugging something off. Like they won't take accountability or responsibility in the relationship. And here, that's why some kind of cycle has not closed out. But you're committed to some kind of investment. But it is also, you've hit this milestone with this investment. And that's also, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? Okay, so 2 of Cups and the World card. Some kind of relationship at a distance as well. And the Empress. Major Arcana for Libra, Taurus. Could be, yes, definitely a mother. Or this can be a business owner, some kind of commitment, connection, a relationship. Because you do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress on the board. This is very grounded energy. So there is something about not grounding your energy so much. Like fly me to the moon. I'm just thinking like to the moon and back, getting out of your space. Something about outer space. So it's out of your space. You want something out of your space. Get out of my space. Okay. So Pisces wants a little bit of space here. But I'm getting this Empress. When the Empress is in the blockage, this is somebody who is not taking good care of their health, wealth, happiness. I'm also getting something about someone being more selfish, acting like they care, but they really just want control over the dynamic. And with the Empress, it's overspending, overeating, overconsuming, overindulging. So there could be like heavy conflict with somebody who is, you know, a little bit overreacting, I'm getting. And this something is not fertile anymore. But somebody's having like big time closure issues on closing this cycle out. And they have been neglecting either responsibility or accountability for whatever situation is happening. 5 of Wands and 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands and 10 of Wands together also is number 15, which could be double energy, where there is jealousy, superficial, something about superficiality matters to this person. So superficial things. Status matters more to this person. Maybe this person actually wants your status. And the Five of Swords. Testing. Some kind of test. There's some kind of like heavy internal insecurities as well. So with the Empress and the blockage, yeah, if somebody's not taking good care of their health, wealth, happiness, they could be, yes, definitely overspending, overeating, overconsuming, or not feeling their best, right? So there is some kind of commitment or connection that could be upside down, or somebody here, there's definitely a cycle that needs to close out, but somebody here is having closure issues. You're claiming the victory on this, but there also could be like competition or jealousy, people triggered around you. You have the Five of Wands double, Five of Swords, which is somebody trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic, but it's too heavy, one-sided for you to take on. So there's something about like really looking at these investments. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, there's an unexpected detour that came in for you here. But this is also luck. Luck being in your favor. Temperance. Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not overexerting yourself or stressing yourself out. Coming into your body and feeling quite harmonic. But somebody here, not so harmonic. This is like somebody having a tantrum on the floor. They could be a full-blown adult, especially with the Empress in reverse. Like that could be like hormone issues. So let's just say that this person is very hormonal. Or let's say you have somebody who just had a baby and was like, you need to move. I need you here. Like it could be a friend who's like, you said we were ride or die to the moon and back. But you have something else really going on and you're really good at what it is that you do. Something also about a mother. Now, this could be also a younger mother who you're in competition with. Now, this could be somebody who you're in competition with and you didn't know you're in competition with. But that Five of Swords is somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into something that is too heavily one-sided. And if you take the bait, then you're going to go around in another karmic cycle. But you can close this karmic cycle out by saying no. Nope. But there's something about mental resilience. It means a person who used to penetrate you or bother you or be able to suck you back in, this person can't suck you back in anymore. Or they can if you don't place a boundary. I'm also getting with that Five of Swords as somebody doesn't consider another person's feelings. It means I don't care about your feelings. I just want to be in control and I want to be right. So again, somebody here's got triggers or jealousy issues, possibly puffed up ego here. So let's just see, what is the hidden truth here? So cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. So you're winning. You win more by focusing more on where you're going. Okay? And less on whatever this situation that is closing out or finalizing. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. But this person hasn't fully let you go, or you haven't fully let this person go here. So there's still kind of like a karmic tie. This person also, maybe this was a test. Or this person tested your patience all the time. But that's good. Because it helped you with triggers, right? Annoyance. I'm getting something about annoying. I want you. Okay, so somebody here is still, could be a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, a fixed sign, or Capricorn. So a Capricorn could be father, mother, something about father, mother too as well. I feel you even though we are apart. I feel you even though we are apart. I don't react when people mention your name. So again, there's something about like this person's name's coming up in some kind of social setting or, and I'm getting somebody a little bit nosy of like, hey, Pisces, you still talking to, you know, so-and-so? And there could be some kind of person who giving you information. So somebody also could be giving you information. It might be hard for you to hear in something social. Like, hey, this person moved on, they're having a baby, you know, they're in some kind of relationship and you have closure issues. So tie up loose ends where this heaviness will dissipate. The snake. Competition and enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. So you do have somebody who's a snake in the grass. I'm getting something about this. It could be a younger mother. This person could also be a fire sign or a Libra, Taurus. Yeah, because someone really wants to invest in you, but they only want to invest in you because you have status or success here. Sword and the Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, and determination. So some kind of truth bomb's coming out. Somebody does want you, but why did they want you? Why does this person need you? Why does this person want you now? Right? Well, because you have the 10 of Pentacles and also the 7 of Pentacles here. So this could be like, you know, something you've built up for yourself. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. So I feel you even though we are apart. This person could have brunette hair or a darker hair, like a auburn hair, reddy kind of hair, red tones as well. Or this person might have a tone to their voice. Teddy bear, interested in you, blooming, romance, flirting, and want to date. Yeah, there's somebody new here. Maybe this is like to the moon and back. Maybe it could be a little bit like in outer space here where something new has caught your eye, but somebody old is like, well, I like having that hook in you here, Pisces, and I'm not really sure if I like, you know, I got to come in and stir the shish pot because, you know, I don't want to close this out. I still want to keep that door open, but you're also not a doormat to this person. So go around in this karmic cycle, or you can say deuces, no more. Pisces, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.